Good morning. It's Ona, your energy customer service rep from Chicago. Today is Friday, November 7th, 2025, and this is the Donnie-a-day card for today. We have the Father of Wands, or the King of Wands, described in the Dickens deck as somebody who's spiteful, unlikable, treacherous, classic creepy uncle, okay? Just wearing a mask. He's just obsessed with money and power. This is the character that we're referring to here, right? Sounds right. Okay. On his right, he's got everything he's amassed from all his little presents that his friends gave him, and he's still playing with them, okay? And over here, it's empty. It's shut down. It's shut down. What is going to happen today? Let's look at the transparent deck. It's the Five of Cups. We know he's supposed to be issuing funds to SNAP recipients. Okay. And I don't think he's happy about it because they need it. They are supposed to release all the funds, not partial, so I don't know what's going to happen today. But I do know that if you look locally, we have a list, several restaurants that are giving away free meals to people who just present their SNAP card if they need free food, all over the city, all kinds of food. So that makes me feel so warm inside, honestly. This one is not warm inside, but he is pissing in a cup. If you haven't noticed that already, he's had to piss in a cup not just once because he spilled, but twice. So we know there's overflow down there. We know he's pissing his pants. The other thing is he's got to give a urine sample today. Somebody needs a urine sample from this man. Okay, because of that, because I noticed that, I deliberately pulled out the endocrine system, but I gave it its own transparent card. So let's check it out here. Here we are in endocrine land, okay? And the first thing I thought of was he needs another scan or an MRI. He's got to go through it, the tube. Maybe he didn't fit in the last one. Maybe he didn't have an MRI. He just agreed to whatever she suggested and said, oh yeah, the table you slide in. Either a CAT scan or an MRI. He needs another one. All right. And then the focus on this man has diabetes. All his other symptoms are related. All of them. He's diabetic, okay? It's highlighting these two areas, thyroid and parathyroid. And because I get them mixed up, I wrote down the functions. So let's go through that, okay? The thyroid is the gland that releases hormone that controls your metabolism, your heart rate, growth and development, and thermoregulation. We know he's chilly, needs to sit on a blanket. The parathyroid, the four on the side, are what stimulates calcium release from the bones, and then it gets reabsorbed in the intestines. This is your watching your calcium is very critical in your cardiac system. And then the calcium gets reabsorbed into the kidney. Now, if you have diabetes, we're watching these kidneys very carefully with fluid intake, right? So if you dehydrate, there is a chance you're going to get some kidney stones from the calcium that the parathyroid is understimulating. See that? That bean's fried. That bean is fried. It's been fried. This man's diabetic. Okay? Thymus, this is your immune system. It's shit. Okay, let's go to the lake, and I'm going to tell you, starting today or after today, it's going to get freaking cold out. So enjoy what looks like a nice, beautiful day, because it's not going to last too much longer. Probably by Mystic Sisters tomorrow night, it'll be snowing. I think it's going to snow like tomorrow, all day Sunday, that kind of thing. So I have, excuse me, so much running around to do and so many errands, because I'm not going to be able to wheel my little granny cart in the snow. I got a lot to do today. We're going to talk about ice probably a lot tomorrow on Mystic Sisters, but there was a judge ruling yesterday that there was a wrongful use of force in Blovino's testimony, versus she watched all the body cams. It didn't match up to the narrative. They have violated previous orders. We don't really know what's going on. Blovino's a liar, and the next hearing is on the 13th, but this is probably going to go to trial. So that's all the ICE update that's going on here. But we'll talk about all that stuff in Mystic Sisters tomorrow. I love you guys. Love you guys, love you guys, and we'll see you tomorrow.